Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something every group of five eventually faces, picking the perfect name. It seems simple, right? But whether it's for a trivia team, a fantasy league, or heck, even just your group chat, that name, well, that name becomes your identity. So you've got your squad together. The dynamic is awesome. But then you hit a wall. What on earth do you call yourselves? Finding a name that actually clicks for everyone is so much more than just a label. It's really the first step to building that legendary team spirit. So let's break this down. This source material we're looking at today just nails it by calling this a fun but challenging task. I mean, that perfectly captures the feeling, doesn't it? It's this mix of excitement, but also this very real pressure to find a name that actually sticks. This quote right here gets to the absolute heart of it. The goal isn't just to find some random label. It's to turn this little challenge into a creative exercise, something that actually brings your group even closer together. All right, let's jump into our first category. Is your group's chat just an endless scroll of memes? Is your primary language inside jokes? If laughter is the foundation of your friendship, then leaning into a funny name is, well, it's a no-brainer. And this idea really explains the power of a funny name. It's more than just a joke. It's almost a strategic choice. It immediately tells everyone that your group doesn't take itself too seriously, and you're all just here for a good time. The great thing about funny names is the sheer range. You can go for a classic that everyone instantly gets, like the Five Amigos, or you could choose something a little more clever that shows off your specific sense of humor, like, say, the Punny Pack. The whole key is just matching the name to your crew's comedic style. And hey, sometimes simple is best. A name like High Five Squad needs zero explanation. It's just pure positive energy, and it immediately creates this feeling of fun and friendship. But okay, what if funny doesn't quite capture your group's whole deal? Maybe your squad prides itself on being different, on always thinking outside the box. Well, this next category is for all you innovators out there. This is the core idea right here. For a crew that's built on creativity and forging its own path, a generic name just feels like a contradiction. Your name needs to be your mission statement, a signal that you guys approach things differently. Just think about the imagery that these names create. Options like Quintuple Quest or Trailblazing Team, they just scream adventure and purpose. Or a name like Visionary Vibe suggests a group that's all about big ideas and looking toward the future. All right, next up, this one's for all the movie buffs, the gamers, the series bingers, and the comic book lovers. This is where your shared passions get to become your actual identity. This is such a powerful bonding tool, isn't it? A pop culture reference basically acts like a secret handshake. For the five of you, it's this awesome inside joke. And for anyone else who gets it, it's a clear signal of what you're all about. And the possibilities here are, truly endless. You can capture that feeling of an epic journey with a name like Fellowship of Five, or maybe the unique bond of a bunch of misfits with the Breakfast Club. It's all about finding the one reference that perfectly mirrors your group's dynamic. And of course, sometimes you just gotta go for something truly epic. A name like Avengers Assemble isn't subtle at all. It's a bold declaration of teamwork, power, and the idea that you're an unstoppable force when you're all together. Now, this next section is pretty interesting because it covers a few different vibes all at once, from the super sweet and friendly to the undeniably cool and confident. This is all about capturing your group's specific energy. This slide really highlights a key question of identity. Is your group's vibe more on the sugar and spice side of things, or do you lean more into that fearsome five energy? Both are powerful for sure, but they project two very different images. And here's a mix that shows you just how broad these categories can really be. You can be effortlessly cool like the Dapper Dudes, full of energy like the Sparkle Sisters, or maybe you're just always connected, which makes you the Text Tribe. Okay, wow. We've explored a ton of options across all these different vibes. Funny, creative, pop culture inspired, cool. So with all these ideas swirling around, how do you actually make the final call? Ultimately, it all comes down to this one simple idea. The perfect name isn't about impressing other people. It has to feel authentic to everyone in the group. It absolutely has to be a genuine reflection of your collective identity. So the source material boils it all down to this really simple three-step test. Does it resonate? Does it reflect your spirit? And, most importantly, does it make you all smile? If a name can pass that test, you've almost certainly found your winner. So, what's it going to be? The perfect name is out there, waiting for you. It's the one that makes you all feel connected, proud, and just ready to take on anything together. Hopefully, this little explainer has helped you get one step closer to finding it. Happy naming!